Having you or Miss here is really nice because you know how to interview people. Or Prosentia, the funny thing is when he's a racer, you don't
No,
need an
he will do
interviewer. He will
yeah.
interview himself.
We'll just pull Brosentia in every now and then just to do the interview portion. Yeah. So again, congrats to Aiko VT and to Fartsplosion for taking a win and moving on to Wizards 2. Zalo and 1UP again into the Lizards bracket, but do have a chance to come back. But we did have another give game.
Whoa! Whoa!
So we've got another match.
Whoa!
Let's see those racers.
Here they come. Hectate.
Hectate versus Semi, or is it Semi? Who knows?
Yeah, we were talking about putting and putting and putting the other day. Semi and semi is another case like that, right? Exact same spelling, but it means different things.
I mean, putting and that one was wrong because those are just two different words completely.
But it's like putting on a head and putting a ball.
Yes. They're different words.
Yeah, but they're spelled the same.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just doing the jokes here. Anyway, Hectate versus Semi. So Hectate, this is Hectate's fourth tournament, 25% win rate. Glad to see them back. Always like seeing some, competitors sticking with it. Semi, this is their first MT.
Their first match.
It's their first match, their first tournament. It has played 20% of his Steam library. Depending on how many games he has, that could be a lot.
I think that is a lot. I don't think I played 20% of my Steam library, like even started playing them.
So that could be like a wide breadth of game knowledge coming from our new player here. And it's always fun to see new players because we never know, like they're wild cards in the sense of Mystery Tournament. We don't know how quick they'll be able to adapt. Will they, start running as soon as they, start the match? Or is there going to be some growing pains?
Yeah, I remember someone 3-5 just completely obliterating his first opponent, and I was like, oh man, this guy. Keep an eye on this guy. And I mean, so far it hasn't been enough for a win. Last time it was just third place. I heard they lost to a really good player who ended up in second. But maybe this is their time.
I mean, second place really is the first place, right?
The first... What?
Go with it.
Oh!
I'm making it so that you take
first.
first.
Yeah! Man, imagine being first. I would rather be second. That's more humble.
Yeah. Room to grow. Where do you grow from first place? There isn't a 0th place.
Yeah, you can only get worse. Like, oh, you got first again. Big whoop.
Anyway, so this should be a fun match between what seems to be, at least at this point, two evenly matched players.
Yeah.
God, what is that? I'm just looking at Semi's profile pic. I feel like I should know what game that's from. Because it looks like it's like one of those indie games that people will rave about. I know someone in chat knows.
Yeah, chat, don't disappoint us. Who is this guy?
Because I was about to it's not a Moomin Valley character, but it has that kind of look to it.
I've asked Google, and Google says, I don't know.
Google says, try again later.
Oh wait, no, I got it. Twem?
I have no idea what you just said.
Twem, a photo adventure. Game on Steam and several consoles. This is the main character from that.
Okay, Omega Number, you're just being a little jokester. What Hectate's is clearly a helipad. Or it could be an iPad just rotated.
An iPad?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's like where you land helicopters instead of helicopters.
Oh, it looks like a blue eye. I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
Look, as a comedy man, it's not always going to be good. Comedy is about just saying a bunch of things, and if you get 20% of them to be funny, you
Yes.
did a good job.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It seems like so the match moderator was like, oh, you should use the download. You shouldn't use. Oh, the download is
Oh.
also just an HTML file. Okay, so it's fine then. This is what we got, what we're working with.
Okay, so they didn't have the MT emulator pack, but since the game is just a regular old
The
PC
website.
game, it's not that big of a deal. But yes, please download that pack if you're going to. It is important because all the games have been tested with that emulator pack. And we cannot really troubleshoot you if you use your own emulator. But Marisa, when you joined MT, we joined MT at the same time.
Did we?
I think you were also MT13.
Yeah, 13.
What was your first game you got?
So I actually joined in
I-
Reject Tourney, and I remember my first race in that being Tech Deck Skateboarding for the Game Boy Color.
Oh, is that the game that you got the world
Yeah.
record in immediately?
It is, yeah, but I mean, it wasn't really great. I beat it by like a minute, so it can't
But you
have been good.
Still, Blind Maurice beating the world record of someone who theoretically practiced a speed run.
Probably
of the
played it more
game.
than once. But first actual race? The first race I joined as like a spectator, you know, like you're allowed to join any race, was like Kermit the Frog James Bond Game Boy Advance game.
That's not a real game. But it has to be.
What do you mean?
You
It's a-
raced it. It
Yeah.
doesn't sound like a real game.
Kermit the Frog GB. Yeah, here, Spy Muppets licensed to Croak for the Game Boy Advance.
What is that a video game?
It wasn't great. Like you build the car and then you like drive to the lair and it's like a bunch of mini games. It's really not good.
Did it have voice acting?
Good question. It's been 5 years. I cannot tell you.
Like, I mean, you can't have a Muppets game without like the Muppet voices.
Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah, something like that.
We're gonna take this gun and we're gonna shoot Gonzo, and he's gonna be like his name, Gonzo.
Oh man, do you want to look at this game? I want to look at this game.
I do want to look at the game.
That's
We
the-
don't need to suffer me doing Muppet voices.
This game sounds weird. Look at its name. End Step Steve.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Also, it sounds weird from a music standpoint.
Oh, it has kind of that like Toby Fox.
Yeah, that's what it
funny
sounds like.
music time.
You just gotta you just went into the dog room, you fool.
And looking at the image you pulled up, I wasn't expecting that as the graphics going off of this title screen.
Yeah,
So the music does make me think that that's what these graphics will look like.
And here we go.
So this is End Step Steve, Part 1.
Oh my god, look!
Oh!
Hectate is flying! What are we doing? I think we're supposed to exit down the bottom?
Yes, I think I've actually played this.
Oh, Sammy has
So-
like taken the lead accidentally because Hectate just didn't want to leave. Hectate, bottom.
Oh,
I
Hectate
I
is-
don't really blame him. There we go. No, we don't go. What? Just down.
I think Hectate was on a. So okay, so the premise of this game is you need to touch a flag, and that gives you the X amount of steps that you can take until you either touch another step, like touch another flag, or you just don't have any more steps.
Sammy, you need to move this boulder to the side. Right up. No, right up.
Go down. So
Well,
what's
no, don't
happening
go
with
down.
Hectate? Hectate went specifically down from where they are currently, and when they touched the wall, like they touched like the next
Oh,
area,
they ran out of
they
steps.
died. They died.
Sammy, just do like a loop.
Yeah, I think Semi doesn't
Hey,
realize
do a
that
loop.
they can touch the same flag a second time in a row.
Hectate asking, are they missing something? Well, the blind race?
We can't tell you.
Yeah, shouldn't ask that kind of question. Press the buttons.
I mean, the answer is yes. You're obviously missing something.
Oh, there we go.
Hectate's through. Hectate's through. But that is a big lead now. I mean, I don't know how big of a lead because Semi was on that one level for a bit of time.
And without the like getting stuck brutally part, Hectate was moving. I was like, I gotta turn this music down, I'm sorry.
I don't blame you. It's more sounds than music. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that you can reset. And it resets the room, but it still marks your checkpoint. You rescued Captain Laika. Congratulations, Semi.
Oh, Laika is the first dog in space.
So we get some Semi reading kind of the hints here. Going into well, Metroidvania level select. So our goal is to beat the game.
Oh, what is even going on there? Oh, we got conveyor belts. Oh, just conveyor yourself, yeah. Up, up, up.
All right, Hectate has essentially almost caught up back up to Semi.
Semi is getting it. Like, realizing, oh, I gotta go on this one because it's gonna move me one, because these only move you when you step on them. Not
Yeah,
if you
so,
get
like,
pushed from another one.
Yeah, you get pushed on top of it. So has made it. Hectate now just a level behind, but as you said, Hectate is a moving.
Yeah, Hectate is Russian.
Like Laika.
The music gets so sad every time you run out of steps. Oh, I liked what Semi had there. Right? Down? Obviously not up.
Well, you're stuck. You're stuck in the rocks.
I don't think you are. You go down.
Oh, that's right. You can reset. Where is Hectate? Hectate's in a
Hectate
completely
went
different
like down all of a sudden, and what's going on? I guess this is one of those races where we are only gonna know who's ahead after they both finish whatever level they're on.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the pace bin just to see the Rentry. So you have to collect 9 cats and then reach the end.
What do you mean? Where did we pick up Laika then?
It was the cat version of Laika.
Oh, okay. Where's Hectate going? Just go up? Oh, we're trying to go down actually. Never mind then, don't go up. I don't. Oh, you reset on the checkpoint? That what this one's about? That Hectate is on?
I think that was I mean, it was a mechanic that.
Oh
they...
no, I get it. You go here and just go like in a circle until you reset and you respawn on the ice. Or you
Yeah, because
exit the level, I guess.
Yeah, because what happens is like anything that you've done to the levels like will reset. Since you go back to the checkpoint, they had to do it in that like third screen in the game where a rock was blocking their progress. But by dying and resetting and going back, the rock respawned to its original position. But they could move forward, and so we're gonna see. Oh, that's a one flag. That's rude.
I mean, Sammy's still in the lead, but really it seems like Hectate is more shooting himself in the foot than anything.
I mean, it's a very open-ended map. Oh, Semi, I think, needs to put that rock.
Oh, on the other one.
Yes, so they don't have to like go to that other one, so they have enough.
Gotta make it back to the flag though. Yeah, like down, right up. Push it in there. Right, doing it. I like it. Oh, perfect. What? Just go? Just go? What? Don't go back and forth before going. Just
Semi
go.
doing that thing where
No.
you meet someone in the sidewalk and they sidestep right while you sidestep like left at the same time.
Oh no.
Okay, they got it though.
Who makes
They rescued Bob.
Bob?
I don't know if teleporting was the right idea.
No, teleporting was right.
Oh.
We saw on the map that
Okay.
down is the right way right now.
Okay, so Semi is so following the suggested route of collecting the cats. So now has to go down. Yeah, and now we're at that one spot where you see you just gotta do the loopies.
Yeah. Just and then you respawn. Oh, figures it out basically immediately. Oh, can't go to the right for some mysterious reason. Secret, the game doesn't tell you. Okay, what's the idea here? Oh, that's so smart! Did you see that?
I was busy getting the telestrator set up for me so I could write things. But
Okay,
no,
so-
go describe.
There was like a bunch of ice here, and ice plus checkpoint here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like the goal was like here, doesn't really matter. And you can save a step by first moving to the right and then to the left, getting the checkpoint, and then automatically like continuing this way.
Sliding.
Because otherwise this is one step. And you have already like you're already -1 when you enter this space. Like
Nice.
moving from the checkpoint is worse than moving into the checkpoint and immediately sliding. That's really cool.
And great for Semi to realize that.
Ooh, seems like you want to push the rock onto the one.
So I think needs to reset.
Yeah, but is one rock enough? Was there more? Seems like you're gonna need 2 of these.
And Hectate has now got Chef Bob.
Chef Bob.
So gonna probably move south to the same location to where Semi is.
This area up here is kind of like the tutorial for the immediately next room. Oh, the rock doesn't go into the flag? So one rock is gonna be enough, so this rock needs to go there.
Yeah, and can reset just like that. Perfect. Semi getting that solved.
This game is surprisingly much about realizing you can reset. Oh, now you can use the 5 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, nope. But you can probably do like this. And then do that
I
again.
think Semi just tried that.
I find it hard to visualize how many steps you have. This is the kind of game where you really gotta just put moves on the board. 3? No, that was enough. 3 steps. Or not? Oh, no, went and no, you just gotta go around this and then up there. I very much believe this is enough steps. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Looks more like a G.
I like how you stopped at one point to like consider if I continue counting this out, am I going to be wrong?
I was like, wait, is this 9 or is it 8? But no, it is 9.
That's Geologist Tambry.
These cats are very successful. It's like in general, you know?
Yeah, so we had a space cat, we had a chef cat, now we have geologist cat.
Yeah.
It,
It's close. What are these flags? Oh, they're not checkpoints? I don't know what that room was about. The room was solved before I could even realize what's happening.
okay, but we're going down again. We see a cat on this screen.
Well, yeah. Or cat.
What profession is this cat?
It's like a marine biologist.
Marine biologist? It's gonna go pop idol cat.
Oh,
So pop.
it's very modern.
And there's Hectate. Hectate has saved the geologist.
Yeah, that is catching up.
So now we have spike tiles, it looks like. Ooh, oh, I think you had it. Go back to the 3. And there it is. Pilot Kirk.
Oh, it's Pilot. And it's a lot of cats all of a sudden. Every room has a cat now. Hector, just go down. There's literally a single way you can go in this puzzle.
This will be the 5th cat.
You're both Mythical Knight. Oh no.
Oh, what would your adjective be?
I always
Or
see
I guess
I always see my profession as really boring. Oh, software engineer Maurice. Wow. Welcome to the club, I guess.
mine would just be performer Shrambles.
That sounds like kind of sinister, you know?
Performer Shrambles?
Well, yeah, it's like, what is he performing? Are you like some kind of con artist?
I mean, like, we could do improviser Shrambles, actor Shrambles.
Actor Shambles, I'm okay with. Improviser, I don't know. That also sounds like you're like bad at DIY or something. I think the idea is that your cat will refresh the other cat, isn't it? Yeah,
Yes.
that's not quite enough. Oh, we can.
But
Can we go back again? So Semi is on the same puzzle as Hectate, but Semi has already rescued one more cat.
Yes. So Semi is in the lead.
Yeah, definitely. I don't like the cat position that Semi is finding himself in. These cats are lost. Oh, wasn't it like up and right here? Because this cat is gonna move here then.
I think.
Yeah, there we go.
You need to. Yeah, I was just about to. Okay. Right when I'm about to like draw my idea, they solve it. So it's just like, nope, don't even need to try.
Or in this one, you're like desyncing the cats. So that is like space between them. So this cat can pick up the 5 without the front cat overriding it with a 1. You're just desyncing them by 1. It's like the kind of thing that's impossible to tell beforehand. Oh, how do you skip the little death flag over here?
I think you go back 1.
Oh, yeah, right. Have 0 and 5, or 0. Yeah, it has to be the 5. The 1 isn't enough, otherwise you die on this one. Should pick a different
And I'm
color.
also on this puzzle.
This puzzle is kind of just like try all the variations. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's not. And Semi already through.
Yeah, that was so fast.
I mean, there's only so many permutations that room can have.
Yeah. And I feel like I underestimated Semi based on like the start of this race. Ever since Hectate has been kind of trying to catch up, Semi is always a step ahead.
Yeah, I think they're just like they're gaining the knowledge of how to play this game, and it's just adding to that toolbox for their brain.
I'm really impressed by Semi so far. Okay, how do we get rid of this thing? I mean, we probably have to die, right? So that we respawn on this checkpoint and the
Yeah.
boulder will still be here. But how do we... Oh, I get it. We can die by being like here. And then we just go left and right a bunch. It's gonna drain our steps. Did Hectate get it? I mean, I assume so.
Maybe again. Well, Semi got it.
Okay. Hopefully he did what I said.
I didn't see what cat it was.
Oh, chat. Tell us what cat it was. We need to know. What do we have so far? Do you remember?
We had it was just space, like astronaut or whatever. It was Maniac Jacob.
Maniac?
Why would we want a maniac?
Maniac?
So we had pilot, geologist, chef.
Pilot? Chef?
And we've collected
Geologist is very long. I
Yes.
like that.
geologist. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 1. I can't remember what the other one was. Oh, co-pilot.
Really?
Oh, I bet maniac is mechanic.
That makes a lot more sense. But I don't know.
But there's only 6 of them have been collected so far. We need 7, 8, and 9.
Let's go with mechanic.
So what else? So this is obviously like a spaceship kind of thing. What other roles does a spaceship need?
Oh, you're right. Well, maybe like a botanist. I watched The Martian. So that's my answer.
But okay, so we have 2 different puzzles now. We've kind of got these like sliding arrows.
Oh god, we have a cat. Oh, this is Baba is you all of a sudden.
We have infinite cats.
Hectate accidentally left the puzzle.
I think that's part of the gimmick here.
Yeah. Okay, how do we do this? Oh, we go... No, we can't go up again. Yes, we can go up. We just jammed so many cats in there that the cats... I don't want to draw on the screen, then I...
I don't want to lose your...
Okay, we have to, unfortunately. So, there will be a cat here and a cat here, and then moving up will not move the X cat.
Mm-hmm.
That is my plan.
Yeah, so the trick is you can never move down.
But you can move like once. Like a cat will move
Yeah.
here, and then you go down, and then once more left,
Yeah.
and then up.
Well, you can never move down twice.
Yeah.
And on Semi's screen, Semi is... I think these are laser guys?
Laser
I'm not
guys. Which level are they?
Yeah. They're level 2, maybe? I don't know. But we have like these...
Hectate is building an army.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the gimmick is for these, like, statue lasers. But it is, like, resetting a bunch.
So, getting stuck on a puzzle with a single idea is more painful than like a big puzzle that like Sebi is stuck on.
Yeah, like there's not many moving parts to Hectate's puzzle, where there's just a lot of different like elements here.
Yeah, it's definitely just moving a cat here while this cat is in this position. There's really nothing more to this. And then you can move up, which will clear this space down here. And that means you can go down once and into the finish. You cannot look directly at the statues. So... oh, okay, so left and right only, not up and down. Because this cat cannot look up and down. Oh, by the way, we've had 4 finishes in this race already.
Oh. That's frightening if you're like Semi's never done a race before, so seeing 4 people finish would, you know, mess with their nerves a little bit.
Yeah, this statue is preventing us from doing like this kind of move. Oh no, that doesn't work.
It turns you into a rock?
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. This means that every rock so far has been a former cat. Hectate is still stuck on this. But I guess so is Semi, who's also on the last part of this puzzle.
Yeah, I think like it's literally just needs to figure out how to leave.
Oh, that's really good. Semi solves their puzzle.
They've just got a bunch of rocks.
Just go. This is not a puzzle.
Oh, it's not a puzzle.
Botanist!
Botanist, you were right.
I called it!
You were right.
Yes!
You were right.
Woohoo!
Semi has 2 cats to go.
Yeah, and I think Hectate has 4 to go.
Oh, interesting. So we've got like stone cats now that you would just like repossess.
Hectate is like trying everything and has been trying to like fill the board with cats, which is the natural thing to assume. Oh, I gotta like get something stuck or something. But really it's here that you want it to be stuck, because this is the like the danger area of having to move down twice. Oh, it's so simple. Left, down,
And that's
left,
the solve.
left.
We've got the medic. We've got the medic. We've got 1 cat to go.
Okay, medic, botanist. How about like the navigator? I guess that's kind of the co-pilot, but not really. Wait, Hectate just left. Left. Left.
Oh no.
Left.
It's right there, Hectate.
Left?
Please. You have it. You have it.
Left. Okay.
All right. We're free.
I was so worried for like us basically. Go. Is it not just left? Oh, here comes Semi. I want to see this. The answer is left, down, left, up. Left, down. I don't know, something like that. Nope.
Almost had it. But like looking at Hectate's screen, this is a puzzle we haven't seen yet. Okay, interesting. So they're splitters. That's what's happening here.
Yeah, it makes like 2 copies of the thing.
But they need to have the spaces need to be occupiable, so you can't just scientists. Okay,
Oh,
just basic
what?
scientists.
We got a geologist. Is that not a scientist or what?
The specialized scientist.
Oh, what a scam.
All right. Well, Semi is also stuck on this puzzle.
Yeah.
And Hectate's doing the easier of the two that he hasn't done yet.
Semi's also filling up the board with cats, which I like conceptually agree with. Cats are cute. Oh, this looks good. Down left.
Oh, I think one more
Left.
down.
Oh, that was so much faster. Like that's
There we
5 minutes
go.
gained.
Yeah, and this is the last cat for Semi.
And we saw how fast Hectate solved this. So how do you do this? Do you copy your cat? Is that what this one's about?
Yeah, you copy your cat, and you should have. Well, you can't have the rocks there.
Oh, that's
So you
good.
need to push the rock out of the way.
Oh, this is solved. This is solved.
Yeah, and then
Get the cat. Scientist has been rescued.
so now we just need to get to the ending.
Is there like a final level? Is there an escape
So-
sequence?
There is just like a path to the end. Yeah.
Oh, just go right in this room? It's random.
Yep.
Okay. This
I think-
looks free? Question mark? Is that enough? I don't think that's enough.
No, I think you need to. Oh, you just reset the flag.
Oh, there's more! Also, this music I heard earlier, and I thought, oh, this is Vanilla Ice. Dun 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 dun.
Woof, woof, baby.
Why is
Still
this
confused.
wolf anyway?
Because they're cats.
Oh, this looks like the final thing of the game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
Whoa!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go into the teleporter, and I think that's it. Semi is going to take the victory here
What a
over
ra-
Hectate.
What a race! It was
To
incredible.
Be continued for real this time. Congratulations, Semi.
It was incredible.
Moving on. The mouse wiggles of joy. Yes, congratulations. Always feels good to get a victory, your first ever race. So fantastic work.
Honestly, unexpected based on how this race started.
It's just like a mix. Like Hectate was moving fast, but just didn't see the actual exit of that level. As soon as they saw it, they were still schmoving. But by that time, Semi had gotten like the hang of the game.
Yeah. Why is the song dog?
I don't know why the song is dog when we're cats. I think it's just animal based. Oh, Hectate getting lasered.
Hello, hello.
Hello. I have a question for you.
Yep.
Is it semi or semi?
I say semi.
It's semi. Cool. I said it the other way the entire time. I apologize.
No worries.
So, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. Man,
So,
I was stressed the entire time.
I mean, your first ever race. I mean, that's the nerve speaking. But what did you think of End Step Steve Part 1?
That was actually really fun. A lot of the puzzles kind of made sense once you like dig into like kind of like what the developer was intending, and yeah, that was actually pretty fun. I liked how quick each puzzle was, so I could kind of just try a bunch of things really fast.
Yeah, the game was really good about really only giving you kind of one mechanic to work with at a time.
Mhm.
And it's not like overbearing you. I mean, the one that Hectate was on, I think, was the one that you struggled with the most. So tell me about the laser eye kind of stone room.
I don't remember which one that was. Oh, that one. Yeah. I knew it was like I had to push the block or I need to push the statue, and then like I kept getting into a situation where like the rock was too far away enough, And then there's this one time where I pushed the statue and it pushed my checkpoint flag too, and I was like, bruh, come on, man. But yeah, no, it felt like when I figured that out, I was like, oh yeah, I should have thought of that. Not in like, oh, that was crazy. So, yeah, no, that felt good.
Yeah. So, is this your first mystery tournament? We're thinking this is your first mystery
Yes.
tournament.
Yes,
Uh,
absolutely. I've actually
so,
been watching for years, so I'm super excited to
oh,
actually compete.
oh, wonderful. So, what was the first ever mystery tournament that you saw then that made you think I want to do this?
Well, I've been wanting to join for like a couple of years, but I keep like missing the deadline.
Oh,
uh,
classic. Yeah,
yeah,
it pops up, and then like if you're not paying attention, it already closes.
yeah. So this time I was just like, okay, you know what? As soon as it opened, I like just signed in and then like forgot about it, and then I got like this ping while I was on vacation. I was like, oh no, I need to schedule this.
But yeah, is this the kind of game you're hoping to get like in Mystery Tournament? I know we have a lot of different genres, and this is kind of like a puzzle. This is a puzzle game.
Mhm.
Is that kind of
Mm,
a genre you're looking for? Or are you looking for more platformers or something more weirder?
I think I'm happy with a wide variety of games. I play a wide variety of games, so I feel like my strengths are just kind of like just being average at everything. So,
I mean,
yeah,
that
I can.
follow-up question then. Your racer card does say has played 20% of his Steam library. How many games is that then?
Uh, 200-ish, something like that. And especially like I started playing like Next Fest games, and
Hmm.
like every time there's next, I play like 10 or 20 demos. So it kind of feels like that a little bit.
Oh yeah, well you're in good company because we do have a Next Fest crowd in the mystery tournament server.
Nice.
So if you ever find anything good, just throw them to them, and they'll be like, "Yes, we'll race
Definitely.
this demo."
I have a spreadsheet of just like games I've bought based on Next Fest demos, and it's like 10-ish so far. But yeah.
Yeah. So again, congratulations. Anything you wanna say? I don't really have anything else for you.
No, just GG's, and I'm excited for the next race.
Yeah. Congratulations. You are moving on in the bracket. You are a Wizard 2. I don't know who you're fighting, but the opponents only get stronger.
I'll do my best.
So good luck to you, and hopefully you have a nice wizard bracket run. And if you do lose, you just end up being a lizard for a bit.
Hmm. Yeah.
So congratulations, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night.
Hectate was here earlier, and I was wondering, oh, did he really like solve it while I wasn't looking? Apparently not. Seemed confused himself about not being like not having rescued all the cats yet.
Maybe dodge the cat on accident. I mean, that is some like I think we have
Can
some
you?
frustrating. Maybe you could. I think you could easily dodge the cat.
I don't think you can
Maybe
make
not.
it.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 7. Yeah, that's 7. Yeah, but I think this is some frustration, like why can't I solve this puzzle movement? And I have been there. I've definitely been in puzzle games where I just like I don't see the solution. What is the solution?
Oh, there's a part 2 of this game. Honestly, this game surprised me how well it was made. Because, like, you see the title screen, it's this weird MS Paint space HTML era looking kind of game, but no, this
That
game is
is all the
competent.
cats. Hectate is going to go to the final escape, which was not that complicated.
Yeah, there was really only one room in that.
So we're gonna sit this one. We're gonna see.
I guess this one was kind of a room, but not really.
Yeah, because you just reset trying to go to the ending, and then
Yeah,
yeah, it's just to the right now.
you accidentally solve it. And then this one, I don't think it's too much of a riddle. You just go over the ice.
Which Hectate sees immediately.
And then, like,
You make your way to the next flag, probably down at the bottom.
yeah, go here and then there.
I mean, I would even
what's going
like.
on up here?
I think there's probably like a star thing up there. Yep, but I think that's it. Just doing the countdown: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is going to be a
Lift
dot
off.
done from Hectate. You go into the teleporter. You warp yourself to part 2. $33.55. Congratulations to Hectate for finishing the race. They unfortunately, though, will be knocked down into the Lizards bracket, where they still survive, so they're still in the tournament, but just have to lizard their way back to survival. I thought that Cool Math Games got a shout out in the special thing.
There were a lot of shoutouts there. It wasn't just you. Like they like to shout out you. That was also there. Oh, wrong screen. But it was also God. God got a special thanks in End Step Steve Part 1.
It's the classic, like, a sports person won, and it's like, I want to thank God for this victory.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes you think, like, the devil was for the other team. That's why they always have to thank God. It's like, yeah, because the devil was supporting the other team. We are joined by Hectate. Congratulations on finishing the race.
Indeed, I found 9 kittens.
Congrats to that. How did you feel about End Step Steve Part 1?
Wow, that was different. Didn't understand what was going on at first. Didn't help me. And then the trick was realizing that it was okay to die. Like, that was a very key part of the game, and that I did not expect at first.
Yeah, a surprisingly number of puzzles required you to die, like, conveniently.
Mm-hmm. Yep, especially there in the later ones. And there was one I got all the way to where the kitten was. That was that last kitten I got, and I had not figured that out yet, I guess. So there's just enough room to kill yourself, which is a weird thing to say.
But yeah. So you've joined a few tournaments, Hectate. Is a puzzle game kind of what you're hoping to get, or are you hoping to get more platformers?
You know, honestly, no, I don't want puzzle games right now. which is terrible because I did submit one. So, you know, inflict upon others.
You know, the idea is you submit the genre you don't want to play, because then there's less likely a chance that you will have to play it.
Absolutely, no, that is fair. No, I do want to see more shooters in MT, so I've been on the hunt to submit those.
So you want the ultra kills, the...
Yeah, I'm not any better at them, but it would be fun. But no, I do like puzzle games. I just like to be able to take my time and think about them. So race format is a little more challenging. That being said, this was a nice little puzzle game. It did not overstay its welcome. Each level, you know, sort of each direction built upon the next. Very non-linear, which is relatively unusual for MT. So it was a nice change of pace in that regard. But yeah, my one thought was, I wish entering that first level, unless I missed something, like it had better explained what those flags were. Because I thought that first screen, those flags were maybe supposed to be the level select or something I was supposed to do with. I didn't realize that was actually my movements.
Yeah, we theorized, or at least I theorized, when you hit one of the 5 flags and tried to go down, we thought maybe you died trying to get to the screen transition.
I think I did, yeah, the first time.
So we thought you didn't think that was like an actual screen transition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was reminded of I can't think of the name of it right now. There's a little game that's kind of a Sokoban game where you it's all about paradoxes. So you go into the little
Patrick's
levels.
Parabox, yeah.
That's one, yes. And so you go into the levels that are there on the screen, and that was the first thing that came to my mind. Is okay, how do I activate the level? This isn't in the pace bin. There's no buttons to push. It's not doing anything. So, but yeah, that's just a minor thing. I saw Semi finished earlier than I did by enough time that I don't think that first little screen was anything other than my failure to comprehend the designer's intentions, I suppose.
It happens.
It does.
you know, sometimes you just get into like your brain tells you something that your eyes are not giving you the correct information.
Yeah, you have like the wrong headspace essentially. So, yeah, but no, it was a very neat little game. I liked it. It broke some of the Sokoban rules, like pushing things, and then it got very what's the best way to put it? Like Employees Cove Mount games. Now you're pushing, you're pushing the flag, you're pushing this. Like, yeah, it was very interesting. In fact, one of that levels with the what I figured out was the statues you can't look at. For a moment there, I thought you had to like shuffle one of the flags further up, and you did kind of like have to move it up once. But I was sitting there thinking like, how am I going to get this up like 2, 3, 4 times? Like I'm running out of distance. I'm running out of steps. And then basic math is like, no, you just move it once, and then you're good. So it really made me think in a new way about some of these.
And it's just stuff for your brain toolbox for the next puzzle game you pull in MT.
That's right. In lizards.
Yeah, so you are still in the tournament. You get to be a lizard now, which some people prefer to be lizards as opposed to wizards.
Yeah.
You get to be a lizard.
This is a very positive spin on the lizards half of the tournament. I hear it's vicious down there. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, I mean, well,
The
it's
dungeon
like,
or the tower? Which one, right?
are you going? Not to say like I don't know why Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory came to my brain, but like, do you want to be Sora climbing the tower, or do you want to be Riku going down the basement?
Oh man,
Really deep cut for anyone who's played that game.
Yeah, I have not, but I understand the reference. Like, well, I'll put it this way, right? Gravity pulls everything down. So when somebody up in their ivory tower drops the little trinkets of coin, we're going to be down there to collect them.
Perfect metaphor. Well, thank you, Hectate. We're going to let you go. So, hope best of luck for the rest of the tournament.
Absolutely. Having a great time. Thanks.
All right. See ya. Maurice, do we have any more matches coming up today, or
Nope.
is that it?
That was it. But what a banger to close it out on, don't you think? Very exciting close race.
Fun little puzzle game. Dog music with cat graphics.
I don't know. And then like the first cat was called Laika, and we're in space. Like, why is it a cat?
Yeah.
It seems like the whole game was developed with dogs in mind, and then someone was like, actually, maybe cats are like market research has shown that the internet enjoys cats more than dogs right now. And then they were
Dogs are copyright right now, so we have to pick cats.
they were scrambling to replace things. Music, no time. The names, no.
Anyway, look at this list of races we've got scheduled for tomorrow, because tomorrow is deadline day. So everyone scrambling to get their final games in before they're going to be scolded by internet dirigible tournament organizer. We've got Tetsuya versus Adresadini at 2 o'clock, followed by Buster Kiri versus the Gons. That's a Lizards match. So a Lizard will be eliminated tomorrow.
Woo.
We've got a Wizards 2 match in Nico Jazz versus Sir GFM. We've got a Wizards 1 and Jemamo Spawn versus Code Zero. And then Phantom at Kirk Q as a Lizards 1 match at 8.
That one's a double. It will be joined by Deep Freeze versus DOSBox Falco, a Wizards 1 match.
Ooh, yeah. So we've got matches up the wazoo tomorrow. They're wazooing. Maybe we fit in a vodcast between that Buster Kiri Gons match, Nico Jazz, Sir GFM. We might fit one in there. Maybe not, depending on how setup goes. Who knows?
It's a mystery.
It is a mystery. But what's not a mystery is thank you all, chat, for joining in and watching us. Thank you for Maurice for the restream.
Thank you for Shrambles as well.
Thank you for Shrambles as well.
You said thank you for Maurice.
I said thank you for the restream, Maurice.
You said thank you for Maurice for the restream. I liked it. Like I wasn't complaining. I thank you for Shrambles.
the sentence structure may have been abnormal, but it's still technically correct. Anyway, that's it for us.
Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow. See ya.
Good night.